Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is a beautiful sunny day out here and I want to talk to you about hypertrophy, okay? So a lot of people lately have been saying that, that hypertrophy is pretty much only heavy weight, and that if you do pump work, higher rep for the pump, you cannot grow the muscle. And so I wanted to dive deeper into that, talk about the facts, talk about what studies are saying, and talk about basic ways you can build muscle so that you don't get hindered by either bad information or you take the opinion of someone whose body is completely different than you, and then you end up falling short and wasting a bunch of time. So throughout the years, there have been many studies, and while we do have a very firm grasp on hypertrophy and what makes a muscle adapt, it still comes down to the way your body is designed. And what I mean by this is that my body could be primarily fast twitch or slow twitch. The research supports that. Your body could be more fast twitch or more slow twitch. Every single muscle on your body has a distribution of either fast twitch or slow twitch fibers. And that's ultimately going to depend on which rep range, what style will suit you best to get you growing the most. I can assume that I'm more slow twitch because everything I do that's high rep and pump ends up growing me much bigger, much quicker than doing just regular heavyweight sets of 8, sets of 5, just, extreme strength training. And everybody's different. The biggest mistake you can make, though, is adhering to one style only. And I preach this, I'll yell it from the rooftops. You cannot do just one style and expect to continue progressing. You will absolutely hit a plateau. And that just sucks when you hit that plateau and you're like, I've done everything. Have you? You've got to be training with high reps. You got to be training with low reps. And the big misconception is with pump work. People think, oh, well, high rep sets don't work. That's just not true. There's 3 ways you can build muscle, and studies have narrowed it down to 3 things. The first is progressive overload, which a lot of people utilize. It allows you to use the same exercise over and over, and as long as you get stronger and lift more weight within a certain time frame, you're going to continue to progress and build muscle and strength. The other one is mechanical tension. So mechanical tension is basically heavy weight. When I think mechanical, I think of gear grinding, balls to the walls, hard sets, sets of 5 and 8, just maximum effort intensity sets. That's mechanical tension, which kind of goes along with overload. The last one is metabolic stress. How do you obtain metabolic stress? Well, the number one way that scientists have figured out to adhere to metabolic stress is by increasing the rep ranges, because with heavier weights, there's less tension over a period of time on a muscle. Studies actually suggest for a muscle to be stimulated optimally, it needs about 45 seconds of tension near failure with a weight. You don't necessarily have to hit failure, you just have to have that intensity, and you have to really be pushing yourself, and you have to maintain that duration for 45 seconds. So however fast you lift a weight, just think 45 seconds, and that's including everything, the down and the up range of motion. But that is the best way to induce metabolic stress. Metabolic stress is 99% more effective in higher rep range and longer tension counts than it is doing a quick set of 5 or 8, maximum effort. I mean, you think about it. If it takes you a second to go down and a second to go up, you're at 2 seconds. So if you do 5 reps, you're at 10 seconds. You can't really get a bunch of metabolic stress if your tension time is around 10 to 15 seconds. You need about 4 times that in order to scientifically, adhere to that tension principle and cause enough adaptive stress to be considered metabolic stress and get your body growing. That's why I really prefer higher rep sets. I am more slow twitch. That's obvious. The more reps I do, the more I grow. I do heavy stuff every now and then, probably every other week, every 3rd week. but I don't like it because it beats up my joints. And I've seen excellent growth out of just doing higher reps. So I just don't see the need for me personally to be doing more, heavy sets. But a lot of people on YouTube will try and sway you one way or the other. The biggest thing with this video is I just want you to have an open mind. Just keep your mind open. Be willing to listen. Be willing to try. Don't just wrap things up and say, oh, that will never work. It'll never work. It's just, he's full of crap, that kind of thing. In bodybuilding, there's so much uncertainty. There's so much science behind it. There's so much that we don't know, and there's a lot that we do know. The biggest mistake, like I said before, is you can get stuck in a rut and do the same thing over and over and never give your body a chance to adapt. Because remember, when you do the same thing over and over and over and you don't deviate, your body adapts to that, and then it has no reason at all to grow or to get stronger because there's no increased stress put on it. Your body, literally the only reason you have muscle is because your body is scared. If it doesn't put on muscle, if it doesn't strengthen, if it doesn't get stronger, it's going to die. It doesn't know that you're lifting under control and you're in a safe environment. Your body has no idea. Your body just knows that there is a stress placed upon you and that stress will kill you if you cannot get bigger or stronger. And the whole adaptation, the stimulus, which is going to the gym, lifting heavier, progressive overload, metabolic stress, all of that is to just shock your body and get it to say, hey, I need to put on more muscle, I need to get stronger, or I'm gonna die. And that's the whole reason we can build muscle in the first place. So remember, it doesn't matter what style you choose, do both. Make sure you're doing both. And when people say, oh, well, this one style, pump work doesn't work, pump work won't put mass on you, that's actually scientifically false. That has not been proven whatsoever. In fact, people have done high rep ranges like me and grown a physique to Olympia caliber. And there's tons of people who do that. Rolly Winkler is one of them. It's also, it's rare to see some of his training videos. Kai Green is another. Everybody knows Kai Green. He's a big believer in 20 rep sets. I think it was 20, 16, 12, 8, and then he drops from there. But every single workout he does both rep ranges. I'm one of those people, I would rather do one workout with all high reps and then maybe the next workout do all low reps. But it's literally up to you. If you want to go like Kai Green, do a descending staircase rep range. So do 20 or 30. I prefer 50. You could go 50, 25, 12, and then maybe 7 or 6 or 5 or whatever. You get to decide. That's the beauty of this thing. So when people on YouTube are trying to tell you do this over that, remember that they're also trying to get views. Remember that their best interest isn't always to give you exactly what you need. And just be a critic, when it comes to your body, because you're investing your valuable time, you're investing your trust in these people. And a lot of these people are out to get views. I mean, it's not a popular thing to say, but it's true. I would rather tell you what you need to hear so that at the end of the day, when you watch my videos, you know that I have no ulterior motive. I'm literally here to give of myself. It's a passion of mine to make sure that everyone's taken care of and that we all have good information and that this is a safe place for you to come to receive that information. So as always, guys, keep an open mind, be skeptical, really think about where your information's coming from and why they would be willing to give all of their hidden secrets to you. Just keep an eye of skepticism and judgment about you, just to keep yourself safe, and so that you don't end up wasting a lot of time, trying to do things that just won't work for you. So with all of that being said, I know it was a long one. I love these videos because I get to rant, but based on my watch time on my analytics, you guys watch about 2 minutes of my videos and then click out. So that's okay with me, trying to spice it up. I'm going to be doing some different things. I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you guys have any suggestions at all, throw them down in the comment section. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys. As always, I love this community. I love what we've become. and we have so much that we are about to achieve and about to grow together. So it's really an exciting time. Don't forget to like the video. Like I said, comment down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. You're missing out. We have a new video Monday through Friday, so absolutely don't want to miss out on anything that I may know that you may not. So, may learn a thing or two. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care, guys.